yeah, so I think my brain works a little differently than yours and most people. So what I mean by that, I don't know, this is what this video is gonna be for me, is trying to unpack that. I've been writing a lot recently. If you follow me on Instagram or even here on this channel, I've posted some of the poems that I've wrote, and I've been writing I don't know if it's gonna be a book or a short story or what it's gonna be. And I've been loving that. I've been loving that process. And I don't know, obviously making these videos, I love making these videos. And this has been my thing for a long time now. When I started, I was living in Ballswell, Oklahoma, a super small town where it was kind of, your two options were either play baseball or like be a rancher. And I chose skateboarding and making YouTube videos. So that's already hinting at kind of what I'm talking about here. I have a need to be different. And I think some of that is selfish. I don't know where that comes from. Overalls. For some reason, I had an idea to wear the same thing every day. And I think that started out of not wanting to be thinking about clothes, not be concerned with how I look. Just wake up and put the same thing on every day. But it couldn't be too simple. It needed to be something that kind of stood out. I feel like in that journey, I've thought about clothes more, because it's like I have different things that I like. So I'm like, okay, now I'll wear this every day. No, now I'll wear the overalls every day. No, I'll do this every day. So it ends up not really making a difference. My brother, when I was trying to explain to somebody, I can't remember, about the overalls, my brother put it really good. He was like, yeah, I think you're needing to create like a character for yourself. Like, this is who Jace is, that, kind of like Seinfeld or something. Like, what Kramer is going to look like when he busts in Jerry's door. And I think there's some truth in that for me. Anyways, this video is not about the overalls, I promise. The writing. I love writing, and I love making these videos. The videos are me. It's Jace McIntyre, and every video is my face, me talking. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I think I enjoy some of the attention that I get for it. And not that I'm getting any attention, really. The main reason I love it is memory's sake, and being able to watch back all my memories with all my loved ones, with my wife and my kids. And there's nothing wrong with that. But as I write these stories, as I've been writing these stories, I'm removing myself out of it. I don't use my real name. I just put my initials attached to it. It's about other characters. When I write, it's usually in some way about God, or like Christian fiction. There's a moral to the story, and it's not about me, And I think I like that, and I think I need that. I've also struggled with needing my thing, whether that was baseball at one point, or skateboarding, or YouTube, or writing. I need, like, this is my thing. And when people think about Jace, they think about this thing attached to him. And I think that's been YouTube for a long time, and I don't have a problem with that. But something about the writing, I don't know. It's like I'm removing myself from it. It's not about me. It's about these characters, and ultimately it's about this truth that can probably be found in the Bible somewhere. And I've loved it. I've really, really loved it. Last night, I can't even sleep. I'm coming up with new stories, new characters, and it's thrilling for me. Sitting at the laptop writing these words is thrilling for me. Very similar to how I feel filming this video right now. It's fun. I find a lot of value in words. I find a lot of value that God chose to tell his story through the written word, through the Holy Bible. I don't know, I've been thinking about this, like, why is writing more esteemed? Like, why does it go books, movies, YouTube videos, Instagram? Like, they're all the same. Like, if you're reading a fiction book, it's just a story. And maybe they made that book into a movie. You watch the movie, and then you watch a YouTube video about how they made it, and then you watch Instagram reels of the actors in it. There's really no more worth. This is just a story. It's all just made up. But for some reason, reading a book, I don't know, there's just something about it that's more. It's activity. And that's why when you read the book, you know, at least for me, I don't want to get rid of the book that I've read because it's like a trophy. It's like, look, I've read this. You know, after you watch this video, you're not going to be like, hey, I've watched this video, you know, and like it kind of be a trophy. You know, you just don't do that. It's different for some reason. The written word just, it doesn't perish, you know, like these videos, who knows when YouTube is going to crash for some reason and all these videos be gone. We still read Shakespeare and Dickens and C.S. Lewis, but I doubt in 100 years that maybe people will know who Mr. Beast is, but I doubt we're going to be watching his YouTube videos in English class or something and studying the art of it. You know, it's just different. There's something about it that's different. And I say that as I'm making one of those videos. I still find a lot of value in it. I love it. Me, my dad, and my brother, we have a channel called JM Clips where we make films, like short films and stuff. And actually, as I speak, my dad and brother are working on one right now. And it's a moral story. It's about, it's loosely based about my grandpa's salvation experience. And I think that's a lot of worth. There's a lot of worth in that. It's starting to rain. I don't care. I'm going to keep going. And for everybody else, this probably sounds like a bunch of jumbled nonsense. I realize that. This is me just needing to get something out. I drive a 2002 Crown Vic and I love it. And I was thinking the other day, like, I'm not against electric vehicles, but I could never get one because I love going to the gas station too much and getting an energy drink. And I don't even know why I say that. And maybe that's not that different than everybody else. I just want to honor God with my creative gifts and my creative talents that I have, that he's blessed me with. I don't know. I hope they're doing something. I hope when I'm writing these words, sometimes I think, is this a waste when I'm writing these words? I'm like, when I make a video, I know at least, you know, maybe 50, 100 people, 200, 300. I know some people will see it. It's not going to be a lot, but I know some people will see it and maybe they'll get something out of the words I'm saying. When I'm writing these stories and it's taking so long, I'm going to film this and upload it in one day. When I'm writing these stories, it's taking me months and months to put these together, and I'm like, I don't know if anybody's going to read this, you know? I've been working on this for a long time and nobody's read it yet. But I have dreams of it changing lives. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I really just want to honor God in everything that I do. If I need to stop doing these creative things that aren't really making much of a difference and I just need to preach his word, then I'm willing. And God, if that's what you want me to do, I'll do it for you. And I love you, Lord. I mean, the fact that I can sit here and talk to God Almighty, the creator of the universe, and feel close to him, such a blessing. I pray that none of us forget that. It's really raining now. I don't know if that made any sense whatsoever. Actually, I know it didn't, probably. I love everybody out there. I pray that y'all have a relationship with Jesus like I do, because it really is the missing piece in your life. And I know you might not think that, maybe you don't feel like there's a missing piece, but the peace, P-E-A-C-E, the peace and joy, and just, I don't know. It's like I got it figured out. I know whatever happens with these videos, whatever happens with my writing, whatever happens in my life, I know, and I have hope for the next life. And all I'm trying to do ultimately is tell other people about that same hope. Yeah, keep it jolly. Love y'all. If I write a book one day, I'll let you know.